Hey y'all, I hope you are doing good and having a nice day or nice evening, nice night, because we are all around the globe and I don't know in which time zone you are, but I hope you are doing good. So today I want to do a revisit to Confessions 2. But you guys might ask, like, what the hell is only a week? Like, why are you doing this revisit? Because my first reaction video, I was a little bit lost and a little bit in shock. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, the songs and the synth, the sonics are really interesting, like really going somewhere that I didn't expect it to go. Like, so I was kind of lost. So this time I just want to, because after tons, thousands, millions, billions of listens, I just found many details that I didn't pay attention in my first reaction video, and I was like, oh my god, so much things are not paid enough attention. So, and also I skipped I Feel So Free and Bring Your Love in my first reaction because there are some reasons, and one of the reasons is that I think they are not quite outstanding singles compared to Hung Up or Sorry or Get Together. But when I listened to them in the context of the album, and I was like, oh my god, it's totally different. Like, it is different. So yes, today, so I need to do a full experience, like a full reaction to the full album, like give some respect to our mother, like, yeah. So yeah, I need to do it. I just need to do this. Okay, so I need to shut down Addison Rae and play some Madonna, like. So first song is, okay, I need to get my glass on. First song is I Feel So Free, and let's get into it. Oh my god.
Thanks for coming. Sometimes I like to just hide in the shadows. Create a new persona. A different identity. I can be whoever I want to be. Create a new persona. Honestly, I wish I could be like other people and just not care. But out here, on the dance floor, I feel so free.
Oh, by the way, it all started like this. So how's your evening so far?
Great.
Don't be a vibe killer.
Come on, meet me on the dance floor. Come here, baby, I can give you much more tonight. Oh, baby, let's do it right.
It's really hard for me to trust people. Can you play me?
One thing I like is the beat, you know? The beat is, I think each song has a different beat in this album. Like, the beat is swinging. It's not like the typical, like, regular house beat that you expect. Like, that's kind of dull. But every beat in each song is different. Like, it's giving, you know...
I never know what people like me. That's why I like to go dancing. Safety in numbers. That's why I like to go dancing. Safety in numbers.
Oh wait. So I need to talk a little bit. Like, sorry, because I think it's very interesting because she says safety in numbers, and I think this can be interpreted in many different ways. Like, it can be about her age that people are always crazy about, or it can be like commercial success. I mean, how many albums and how many like streams, and it could also be like what the critics are giving. So I think lots of stands, Madonna stands, or like other fandom, like they are really caring. They are really crazy about all the charts or the critic scores and how many people are listening, the stream numbers. And the thing is that Madonna already says, okay, we don't care about numbers. Like, numbers are trash. Like, this is the whole one of the theme in this album. Like, we need to immerse ourselves in the dance floor, like in the music, and do not care that much about those numbers. Like, yeah. So, fuck them. Like,
Meet me on the dance floor. Come here, baby, I can give you much more tonight. Oh, baby, let's do it right. I feel so free. I feel so free. I feel so free.
It's dangerous with just one person. That's not a nice feeling. But out here, on the dance floor, I feel so free. I can't explain. On the dance floor, I feel so free.
I like the music, and the production just gets more and more complicated and more like an explosion. So it's really, yes.
I can take it anymore. Give me champagne so I can get on the floor tonight. Oh, baby, let's do it right. I feel so free. I feel so
Oh, by the way, the moaning and the breathing, like, she really reminds me of Samantha Jones in Sex and the City. Like, I have been watching Sex and the City in this month, like, religiously, and this album just really giving me Samantha Jones. Like, it's giving me wise woman, mature woman, and also very sexual, that kind of woman, you know what I mean? And very wise, like, very no bullshit and straight to the point. You know what I mean? I like the moans. Let's do it right.
So how's your evening so far?
I feel so free.
The thing I noticed about this song and also about this album is that it's not like the Confessions one, because let me explain. This song was not a standout single to me when it came out. So I was like, okay, this is like a cute intro, but it does not live up to the height of Hang Up or Sorry or Get Together. So I was a little bit disappointed. But in the context of this album, however, it's very different. Like it is indeed an intro to this album, and it served the function of an intro very well here. Like it's talking about how she feels free and how she can lose herself in the music or in the dance floor, and how she is very fear-free and does not care about all these external things. So I think it serves very well as an intro in this album. So I think this is a crucial difference between Confessions 1 and Confessions 2, because Confessions 1 is all about banger at first, like banger in the beginning, like in your face, like Hung Up and Get Together and Sorry, Future Lovers, I Love New York. Those are bangers after bangers. But it kinda lost momentum after those songs. So this is very different in Confessions 2, because we have intro and then we move slowly into the album, and then we made another turn in the second half. So it's kind of like Janet Jackson, you know what I mean? Janet Jackson always likes to do this kind of very polished structure in the album. Like she does interludes, she does intro, and after each interlude or intro, she has a different topic to talk about. So it's very structured, very polished. So I think it's good turn. I mean, it's good for Madonna to do this kind of things. So yeah, I think that's a very good thing. So yeah, let's get to, we need to hear the transitions again. So let's get to the Good for the Soul.
Everything begins with consciousness. Traveling through space and time, interstellar helix unwind. Don't forsake all the love will die. Don't forget your love, alright. On the spiral like we fly. We will be one, we will be divine. All the spirits, they all intertwine. Don't forget that it
I mean, the beat here is completely nuts. I mean, like, what the hell is going on? Like, I don't know the beats. Like, I'm like, I can't figure out the beat. Like, I think it has some drum and bass influence there, or New Jack Swing. I don't know too much about New Jack Swing, but the beats are, like swinging. So it's really different. Yeah.
That it's good for the soul to let down your hair and breathe in the air. Good for the soul, up to the sky, 1,000 birds fly. For the soul, the ones that you love will keep you up. Good for the soul, such as dancing in the rain. No need to explain. Drifting through the stars.
I like the transitions.
Moonlight and Virgo, the sun in the sky. Venus and Taurus, the planets align. Don't forget your love, alright.
Hey.
Echoes of voices recalling the time. We will be one, we will be divine.
I think the song gives me really, really divine vibes and also very spacey. Like she's talking about like interstellar helix or something, or all these stars aligned and like cosmics, you know? So yeah, I think I need to talk about it after the song, but it's really giving space, like I'm a universe enthusiastic or something like that. Like it's really giving me Saturn. You know what I mean? Like the moon, Saturn, Jupiter, like yeah. Let's keep listening.
Good for the soul to let down your hair and breathe in. Good for the soul. Up to the sky, 1,000 birds fly. For the soul, the ones that you love will keep you above the soul. Such as dancing in the rain, no need to explain. We can be there now, we can be better. We can be there now, we can be better. The ones that you love will keep you above the soul. Such as dancing in the rain, no need to explain.
You know what interesting about this song is, firstly, the beat. The beat is really beating, like it's very different. It's very unregular. It's very strange. It's very weird, but weird in a very good way, you know? And the other thing I noticed about what is the theme and what Madonna talks about, it's very interesting because it reminds me of Impressive Instant, for example, where she talk about I have the lyrics here. So she's talking about cosmic system intertwine, astral bodies drip like wine, all of nature ebbs and flows. So, and she, I think every time Madonna talks about universe, it is, that song will be very, very strange and very, very interesting. And the same is for Impressive Instant, which is weirdly is a weird banger. Like it goes somewhere else, like I didn't expect, you know. And this time she's talking about all this spiral lights and all this interstellar helix, and yeah, so it gets really, it's like I'm becoming a universe lover, like I'm doing all this universe observation or something like that. So it's really giving that kind of feel. So it's really, yeah, it's really good. And also the video, like yes, we don't need to exaggerate how holy, like how holy that video was, like yeah. And next one is One Step Away. Oh my god, the song One Step Away.
Ready? People think that dance music is superficial, but they've got it all wrong. The dance floor is not just a place, it's a threshold, a ritualistic space where movement
I need to pause here because this song, I mean, I didn't pay attention to the lyrics. But let's talk about the sound first. Like the sonic part. It's really, I mean, each time it change a chord, I'm just getting ooh, you know what I mean? Like, and each time the beat changed or the little interesting scene between the beats, each time that thing changed, I was like, oh my god, it's like so good, so good. And the lyrics here are really, really interesting. Firstly, I didn't pay attention to it on the first listen, but then of course, from the lyrics, I know that it is about this near-death experience that Madonna experienced. So I think that experience gives her a lot of freedom, and she let go a lot of her bad feelings because of this. So, and I think it's really interesting about the lyrics because she's saying, one step away from your freedom, one breath away from the dance of life, one step away from your heartbeat. And these are all very like directly influencing her near-death experience. And understand your violence and the trauma you survive. Nobody is free until they are broken. And understand your silence and drama deep inside. Nobody is free, it's just a token. And I think I already saw a lot of people explaining these lines. I think people are saying that like you need to be broken and you need to let go of your fears, your angers, your those kind of feelings. But I think it's just after tons of listening of this album, I think it's more about she just released and let go of her grudge to her like stepmother or to his to her brother or to a lot of things. Like she is making amends of the people that she does not necessarily like or even hate in her life. And because of this experience, and she's saying, okay, we are just one step away from this freedom. I mean, we are one step away from death, but at the same time, we are one step away from the freedom. Like, it is very interesting to see because she might be, okay, I can also interpret it like death is people's freedom. Like, if you're living in a real world, then you are not totally free. I mean, it's just a token. But death can be free. Like, you can be free of anxiety, be free of ambition, be free of family, be free of grudge, be free of fear. So the near-death experience is one step away from your real freedom. Like, so I think the lyrics are really, really interesting in here. So, but anyway, let's keep listening.
One breath away from the dance of life, one step away from your heartbeat, one step away from the breath of life, one step away. Yeah, you're one step
away. Yeah.
one step away.
The drums here are. I need to hear the drums again. No, I need to hear the drums and the piano. Like, they are just in between the beats, and it's giving. I don't know. It's giving something. Something just triggers me. The transitions, the drums. And there are always people passing me by my car, and I just don't care. Like, bitch, I don't care. I need to go back.
One step away from your freedom, one breath away from the dance floor, one step away from your heartbeat, one step away, yeah, you're one step away, even in the shadows, where there's nowhere left to hide. Nighttime comes before the dawn, come and get salvation. Oh, God's children can be saved. We're all waiting for our
The chords change. It's like we are going through a time channel, a tunnel, you know?
one step away.
The beat is really hard. And the strings. And here comes piano.
One step away, you're just one step away. You're one step away, dance away.
What a song. Like, I think one thing about these songs are why it feels so divine and holy. Like, I think one reason is, of course, the near-death experience, and also I think she really combines this experience and this holy divine feel very good with the dance floor. Like, she's talking about you are one step away, not only from your heartbeat, but also from the dance of your life. And so she's combining those two things really well. So and I never thought that dance floor can be such a holy place. Like, I need some holy water after this in the dance floor, of course. Like, yeah. And also the piano and the drums, the piano. It's really giving. No words. No words can describe my feeling, and words are useless. Yeah. We need to go unconscious. But she also says we need to be conscious. So let's be unconscious and conscious at the same time, shall we? So the next song is Bring Your Love, which I was not necessarily fond of. But it's different. It's different when I hear it with the other songs. So I need to re-listen to it. Yeah, let's do it.
Ask yourself this. What are you waiting for? Is it for you? Is it for them? I got something I want to talk about.
I like this part. I like the transitions, really. I really like the transitions. It makes the song a lot better.
Sabrina, Madonna.
And I like the smile. I like that smile. And one thing is that my boyfriend used to emulate and he tries to emulate this smile and he tries to do the smile all the time after hearing this song. And I was like, oh, okay, you just stop it. You sound like Annabelle, or you sound like The Grudge, you sound like something in a scary movie, horror movie, so just stop it. So no one can be Sabrina. Yeah.
That's something I want to talk about.
Don't comment on my ideas. I don't want your judgment or your expectations. Don't want me up like a toy. Your vision of me is a killer of joy. Hello, everybody's so buried. Don't try to shut me up. Don't try to distract me with numbers. I did it all for love.
Okay. She's talking about here, did I say something about numbers in I Feel So Free? I think that part should be here. Okay, I'm just a little bit messed up. So she's talking about don't distract me with numbers. And okay, there's another thing really interesting. I know where the bodies are buried. I think this line is really interesting. What bodies are buried? And don't try to shut me up. I think this album, she's doing lots of lines that are, in many ways, can be interpreted. And this line is giving pictures, like what bodies. So anyway, and don't distract me with numbers is becoming really, really trendy now. Yeah. And it's it's really interesting to see people online just doing this please distract me with numbers thing. Yeah, we get it. Of course we don't really care about numbers, but sometimes we care. We care a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, let's keep listening.
Cause you cannot shake me. Cause you'll never break me. Cause you cannot take me down. Don't rely on my moral compass or my discretion. I have a confession. Don't shove your fears down my throat. Be
Sabrina, I got something I want to talk about. Madonna, I got something I want to talk about. Talk about, talk about. I got something I want to talk about. Talk about, talk about. I got something I want to talk about.
Well, I mean, on the first listen, I thought there is some problem with this song, and I always think there is it's quite strange because I think the chord and the melody sometimes does not match, so it creates this very strange feel, like something is not it's not harmonic. It's like the harmony is not really doing. So I still feel kind of a little bit like a little bit strange, yeah. But it's getting better. Like it's getting better, and I really agree. People saying that this song reminds them of "Bring My Soul" in Renaissance. You know what I mean? Like these two songs are really alike. I mean, people are just feel very strange about these songs. Like, but in the album, I think, and the message here is really important. So, yeah, and also I think there are many discussions on Twitter, and I just saw a discussion, right? I saw a discussion about there are some people that are not a fan of Madonna and maybe even a hater of Madonna, and they are writing reviews about this album, and they are giving very bad reviews of this album. And a lot of people, a lot of stans are just getting really, really furious and angry about this. But I think we can apply what Madonna says in this situation, because she's saying that, okay, don't distract us with numbers. Like, this is also what I realized is that, okay, there can be haters, there can be like other people who giving like bad scores or whatever, but the thing is that she put her heart out on this album, and she made a lot of work on this album, and we as listeners and fans, we enjoy this album, or we as music lovers, we enjoy this album a lot. And I think we don't care, we shouldn't care that much about what haters says. Like, I mean, haters always find something to hate, and they are always gonna hate. So yeah, granted, like the score system or whatever web page, they include these bad scores, and this make the overall score like not appear that good. But I think it is what it is. Like, Madonna is always about saying something and expressing herself regardless of what other people think. Like, there might be some haters because of this. So yeah, to be honest. So I think I'm fine with it. Like, I'm fine with what haters says, whatever excuse, whatever things they want to say. I'm okay with it, but I just don't care. Like, yeah, it is what it is. So the next song is Danceteria. So this song is I just okay, I try to did some research on each person, each mentioned in this song, but it's a lot of work, you know. Like, but I really like. I think this process just pictured a vivid painting, like in my mind, about this art scene in New York and this club scene in New York. Because as I said, I have been watching Sex and City in this month, so I've got to learn something about New York, like the geography and like the different bureaus and different districts in New York. You know what I mean? And researching on these people and those clubs just really giving me some pictures in my mind, like to know about New York. Although I've never been in New York in my life, like, yeah. So I'm a very indoor person, to be honest. Yes, Madonna, Mada. I might be your very indoor son, like, yeah. Although you called me out to go out, but I was like, yeah, I'm all for it, but I'm not going out, like. Anyway, so let's get to Danceteria, and yeah, I also have something to talk about there, like. So let's get into it.
Talk about. We get off the train, 4, 5, 6, walk to the club, don't wait for shit. Meet this boy named Martin Burgon. He's my best friend, he's my
But
boy.
why?
You see the line, it's way too long, cut to the front. There's Harry Montana, waves us in, no entiendes. I'm not sure you'll
I understand this. It's Spanish. In my car. I don't care.
It's not what I say, it's not what I do. It's how my body responds to you. I just wanna lose myself in the groove.
get over here.
Everybody get up and dance.
Everyone here is a work of art.
Everybody get up and dance.
Everyone here is a work of art.
Everybody get up and dance.
Get on the elevator. I run into Baby May's heart. Take us to the 3rd floor. Walk us to the dance floor. Then I see Mark Games is the DJ. He's a DJ. I'm cocaine.
Okay, I did some research on this Mark Evans guy, and there is an interesting story, and I think many people might know that Madonna and David Mazer, they want to get Madonna's first single to be played in the club, so they just try to Madonna just figure out that okay, she needs to do something about it, so she gets some chemical things, and then she and David Mazer, they drag this DJ to this to the bathroom, and in the stall. Anyway, in the stall, I might be wrong about this word. So they did some chemical things, and they also make out a little bit. So yeah, and then it is a story, and I think it's really fun. It's typical Madonna, and it really giving me like Samantha Jones vibes, like, and this is something that Samantha Jones would do, like clearly, like, so it's really fun. It's a fun story, so let's continue.
Tape my tape, everybody. This is how we start the party.
Face to the face.
I like the made me crazy part, and it just get really funky, and yeah, that melody is timeless. Timeless melody. Yes.
Let's have some fun, let's have it on.
Everybody
Get up and dance.
Everybody get up and dance. Everybody get up and dance.
Here is a work of art. Everyone here is a work of art. Work of art, work of art.
Everybody get up and dance.
Here is a work of art. Everyone here is a work of art. Work of art, work of art.
Everybody get up and dance.
There are lots of people in this parking lots, so there are a lot of people passing by, and I was like, but yeah, I shouldn't care. Like, yes, and this song, I need to open my laptop because I did some notice there. But I think, should it matter? Does it matter? Like in front of music, I think a lot of people does not matter. Lot of things does not matter. Like, what did I write? What did I wrote about this song? And what an interesting thing about not interesting, like tragic indeed, like about the guy she mentioned, who is called Martin Bagon, her boy toy in this song, and this is a very sad story. I got this quote from genius.com, and it says, in my apartment on the LES, where I live with my best friend Martin Burgon, who died of AIDS, I held his hand as his spirit left his body. He was so beautiful and talented and full of life, like so many others. In those days, it ravaged people and took so many lives in the blink of an eye. We have come a long way, but we still have no cure. Let's pray for this and more tolerance in the world. Yeah, this is so, and this is so sad, because when I did the research, I find a lot of people she mentioned in the song or in other songs, they already they passed away because of AIDS. And as people from now, as someone was born in the 90s, I cannot imagine that. It really shocked me that many people really died of AIDS at such young age, like in the late 80s and early 80s and late 70s. And it's really tragic that people, what seems very safe right now is very dangerous back then. And yes, and she has been talking about AIDS, and people should focus on how to cure AIDS and not discriminating gay people on that. So yeah, I love her. I love Madonna for that. And although as a person that is living in a pretty like safe world, like without like caring and fearing too much about AIDS, I do thank her for that. Yeah. And this song is really, it's really vibey and funky, but it's really giving nostalgia, and it's really giving history, and it's really getting emotional. Like, yeah, this is an emotional song. I think this is why that this album just gets it has so much weight. Like, it gets heavy. Although the songs are really, really vibey and really groovy, but the emotions in these songs and the history it carries is really making the songs really really makes the song really emotional, and it feels heavy to me. Yes. Like, why I'm crying, like, it makes me like crying in a party or crying on the dance floor. So this is what it gives, like, I don't know. No words, like, words are useless. Let's get unconscious. Yeah, the next song is Read My Lips, and this song is at first I was not a fan. I was really not a fan of this song. But after several listens, and also in the context of this album, this song's really good. I mean, and I think it's really interesting because she says shut your mouth, but I'm really looking forward to what her performance of this song on the World Cup final. You know what I mean? Like, she's saying like shut shut your mouth to the audience, like, girl, and she's talking to the the football fans, like, shut your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, let's give it a listen. I like this synth. I don't know what that is, but the beat is very groovy, like very flowing.
You're giving leading actor. You wanna steal the show.
Shut your mouth.
You lie when you don't have to. They're gonna find you out.
Shut your mouth.
I don't
Believe a word that you say.
I wonder if you liked it this way.
I know.
I know you are not my friend. Never were. Read my lips. Yeah. Tell it to my face. Yeah. And you cut me with your lies. 'Cause you hurt me with your kiss. And I realize you're just broken. Broken up inside. And I hate the
Eyes are bruised.
yeah, knock me off my feet, but I will survive. You like to be a bully, you like to always win. Shut your mouth. You have to be the hero, you make a mess and go. Shut your mouth. I don't believe a word that you say. I wonder if you liked it this way. I know you are not my friend, never were. Read my lips, yeah. Tell it to my face, yeah. And you cut me with your lies. 'Cause you hurt me with your kiss, and I realize you're just broken. Broken up inside. And I ate the poison fruit.
divine. My face to my face, to my face, to my face, to my face, to my face. Shit.
Bebe, usted cuenta lo que le conviene. Yo solo creo la mitad. Porque enreda al nene. Mejor pegaremos, pero no se ponga a alegar. Mami, déjese de enrosque que usted mantiene. No se llore, no me llore. Vos crees que
Big change.
tan bonita, tan loquita.
Bonanita.
Eso es tonte.
Don't believe a word that you say.
Eso es lo que siempre me dice, bebé.
I wonder if you liked it this way.
No me gusta, pero ¿qué hago, pues?
I know.
Eat my lips.
Dímelo a la cara.
Dime la la la.
And you cut me with your lies.
Realize.
Me with your kiss and I
Realize.
you're just broken.
Ooh.
Broken up inside.
Ooh.
And I hate the poison fruits. Corazón me diste duro, but I will survive.
Uno callado y usted dele, dele y dele.
I think we are getting to a part in this album which I call a angry part, like a defensive part. I think Read My Lips is it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. And together with everything, I think they are quite I think because in the first of this album, in the first I mean Good for the Soul and One Step Away, they are very divine vibes. And then she goes to Ring Your Love, which is a little bit, I will not say angry, but a little bit like expressing her ideas herself. And now we are getting into this part, this angry part, which she's just basically saying like, yeah, shut up, like. So I think it is very interesting, and this is why I think this album is really profound. It's really poignant. Is that the word? Yeah. So very complex and very complicated and very. There are many ways to interpret this album. So yeah, this is why this album is so interesting. Yeah. Let's get into Everything. Everything is a song that I love at first sight, at first listen, and I still love. I love it even more. So yeah, let's get into it.
When I close my eyes, everything is crystallized.
I'm closing my eyes.
No one wants to go outside. It's
I don't.
okay, close my
I don't.
eyes. When I close my eyes, everything is crystallized. No one wants to go outside. It's not okay. Close my mind. 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 So come inside. Close my mind.
It's not okay. I don't
no meaning.
You showed up
Too late.
I'm up here on the ceiling. It's like a cold sweat. I'm hot with no feeling. I try to ascend. It's my spiritual healing. Close my
There's another people passing by. I hate them. Go outside. I don't like to go outside. Sorry, mom. This build up. It's very spiritual.
It's not okay.
I don't fuck with it.
I try to ascend. It's my spiritual healing. Why you always make me feel so bad about myself? Why you
And that part, that second chorus is, yeah, it's really giving rave party. You know, it's the flashlights and people sweating. It's giving, yeah. And Madonna Raleigh, I think Madonna Raleigh did this rave music, and I think the only time she did similar vibes are in MDNA, the notorious MDNA. You know what I mean? Like I'm Addicted. That song gave me a little bit of rave music. And then I don't think, yeah, she rarely did this kind of music. And I really wished she could do more. Like, this song reminds me of Lady Gaga's Shiza. You know, if you know that song, which is really hardcore, like, really European hardcore rave music. But Madonna was always, she has been always classy, like classy dance music. Even Confessions 1, they are quite restrained. They are really polished. They are not like very messy rave music and very like hard. You know what I mean? So I'm glad she's letting herself more loose in here. Like she's losing herself more to do some, let her anger out, to do a little bit more hardcore. So I really like this. Yeah, keep listening.
Why you always make me wanna be like someone else? I just wanna shut you down. Why you gotta hang around? It's not okay. I don't fuck with it. When I close my eyes, everything is crystallized. No one wants you to
Go outside. I don't. Sorry.
It's not okay. I don't fuck with it. Everything is crystallized. No one wants to go outside. It's not okay. It blows my mind. So come inside it.
Each time there's a piano, I'm like, "Ooh." Piano.
Wherever there's the greatest amount of darkness, that's where you'll find the
Greatest light. I love And the breakdown, I mean, the acoustic guitar breakdown, that was everything. That was a true highlight in this song. But apart from that, the song has many highlights. I mean, the second chorus are very raving, like blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And the final chorus are more divine, like she brings out piano, like piano in this beats. You know what I mean? It's really, again, it makes the dance floor really, really divine. It's make the dance floor like a church. Yeah, she did that. She did that. It's, again, this is the last day I'm using words. Like, I have no words. No words can describe my feeling right now. And I like it here when she says, whenever there is a greatest amount of darkness, that's where you will find the greatest light. And then she slides into the next song, Love Sensation, where she called the guy or the partner that there's light around him, like, or her. That. So, yeah, I really like the connection between the songs, you know? She's talking about, okay, we need to find some light in the darkest place. And then, in Love Sensation, she's finding the guy or the woman. And there's light all around him or her. So, or non-binary, I don't know. So really, she's really doing an album. Like, the songs are not just songs. They are working together to become a great album. So, yeah, I love Love Sensation at first listen. I still love it really, 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 really much. And let's get into it.
When I feel alone, yeah, I always wanna bring you near, 'cause you bring a smile right here. You chase away my darkest hours when we go walking. Sunlight's all around you, it's all around you. And did I mention you always bring me back with your pure intention? Wanna get with me? There's something that I gotta do. Baby, when you're here with me, there's nothing that we can't do.
There's nothing that we can do. There's nothing that we can do. There's nothing that we can do. There's nothing that we can do. Nothing that we can do. I need to pause. Sorry, y'all. I need to pause. Whenever I hear this song, like, I just got so emotional every time I hear the song. And I think here, again, she's reminding me of this, reminding me of times when Samantha Jones really revealing her raw emotions. Like, she is the type of woman who rarely expose her emotions to strangers or to even her friends. She's always very reserved about emotions, about fears, about insecurities. And so is Madonna, and she really opens her heart here and talking about her darkest hours. And the word choices here, like, you chase away my darkest hours. When we go walking, like, who the fuck walks? I mean, I'm not sure about the people in America. Like, I know some people. I mean, many people in Europe they walk. But I don't really walk these days. Like, sometimes I forget how to walk. Like, but walking is so romantic in my eyes. Like, I remember, maybe I think in Germany, people when they date, sometimes they say, okay, let's go for a walk, and I think it's no cliche, and it's really it's also not low effort date in my opinion, and I think it's quite romantic, like a walk. Just to picture a walk, under the sunrise or sunset. I don't know. It's just, yeah. This song is really giving me a vivid picture, like, yeah. And the sunlight is all around you. And did I mention you bring me back with your pure intention? And it's giving me some Martha Jones, like pure intention. This is this again, like people with pure intentions, people with pure heart, and people with pure emotion and raw emotion are really the people who can move other people. Like, they can make other people feel the true self, like the true feelings. And yeah, this is why this song is always so emotional to me. Let's keep listening. Again, like, I cannot describe my feelings with words. Like, words are useless. Always.
Yeah. Knowing that I can feel trust when I feel let down. Yeah. They tell me I should take it slow. Whenever I doubt you, I have a premonition. And I can see clearly where I should be. You set me free with your love sensation, love sensation, love sensation, love sensation. Come and get with me. There's something that I gotta do. Baby, when you're here with me, there's nothing that we can't do. Love's the reason why.
The bridge. I need to pause. This bridge is the effortless bridge. Maybe not the most. I mean, one of two. The most effortless bridge in this album. This is the one. The other one is in. I think the other ones is in Love Without Words. Or maybe School. Okay, let's reserve this to later. Like, let's reserve this discussion later. Yeah, this is interesting. So, but this bridge is everything. Like, it's so smooth. No words can describe it.
Love's the reason why. It's a drug that I can't stop taking. Baby, let's get high. Living up to the sky. On your sensation, good vibration, love sensation. On your sensation.
Every time the chord changed, I was like, Hear that? That. That. Oh. Oh, she changed narrative. Like she's talking about I am your love sensation. I just noticed that. Like, girl. So she's bring back aesthetic process. Like, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, she's changing narrative. Like, Madonna, you did something there. Like, and secretly, I think one thing people always ignore is that Madonna is a secret Beach Boys fan. Like, she really loves referencing Beach Boy. Like, you know, in real life, she is kind of like the song Swim really reminds me of a Beach Boy song. And here she's talking about good vibration. I mean, that song from Beach Boy is already very reminiscing and very warm. Like, it's like sunlight. And Madonna understands this. Madonna really truly understands that song. And she exactly gave the same feeling. Like, the sunlight is all around me. Like, I have no words. Like, this is the last day I'm using words. Sorry, y'all. Like, let's go unconscious. And here, I think I need to pause the video here because this is exactly the 8th song in this album, which is the first half of this album. And I think after this song, this album just goes in a twisted turn. Sorry. It's really going in some very strange direction, but very weird and very good and very surprising directions. And she is doing some weird stuff and very innovative stuff there, and very little bit dark, a little bit more reminiscing, and more dark and more sad, you know what I mean? And more confessions. So, and that emotions right there in the second half of this album. So I need another 4 hours to do a reaction video to that. So I cannot do like all the songs together. Sorry, y'all. And it's too much emotion and too much emotion attack on me. So yeah. So I need to pause it here. And the summary, the conclusion of the first half of this album, it's giving it is not typical Confessions 1. It's giving very divine vibes in the first 3 songs, and very reminiscing vibes and very groovy and reminiscing and very storytelling in Danceteria, and a little bit angry in Bring Your in Every Time and Read My Lips, and very expressing, very I will also say very retrospective, very introspective, very questioning. Is it for you? Is it for them? I think it's I think, okay, one thing I ignore about Bring Your Love is that she's talking about a general artist thing, right? So if you are an artist, what is your intention to do art? It's like, is it for them? I mean, the listeners, the critics, the people, the fans, or is it for you? I think she's asking a broader question, like, do you really do your music, make your music for your fans? Is it or to do music for your listeners or for the critics? Because for some people, for some artists, they always do things for their fans. Like if fans ask them for something, they will do that. But Madonna is questioning, like, do you really do that for your fans, or for yourself? I think this song is more profound than I thought. So the first half of this album, and also Love Sensation, is sensational, and the first half of this album, I would say, it's very divine and very